I was impressed with that move you pulled. Bang.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's me, it's G, it's Double MD, the undefeated, undisputed YouTube champion. That's right, it's the Maverick, Mark Daniels, here with episode 10 of our Pokemon Master Trainer Quest for Pokemon Let's Go Eevee version. And as you can see here, we have some Master titles here. We did some battles last episode if you missed out. We'll talk about that here in a second. But quickly, I just want to show you guys our progress here so far. So we have, of course, Bulbasaur through Venusaur, Charmander through Charizard, Squirtle through Blastoise. We're missing Caterpie, and I'll get to that in a second. Metapod, Butterfree. We're missing Weedle and Beedrill. Get to that in a minute. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, Pidgeot, Rattata, Raticate, Spearow, and Fearow. So you see that we did quite a bit of Master Battles last episode. We also did a little bit of training on our next set of Pokemon, and I'll show you guys progress on that here in a second. So a couple episodes ago, I accidentally evolved the Caterpie we were training. So we didn't do the Caterpie battle yet, but we did get Metapod and Butterfree done. So we got to train a whole new Caterpie. We're probably going to also have to get some candies for it to kind of AV train it. We couldn't win the Weedle battle, and accidentally evolved it because I'm an idiot. So we're going to have to retrain a Weedle, and then our Beedrill wasn't strong enough to beat the opposing Beedrill either. We need to get some train on that. So here's my plan for that. Instead of getting candies for both Beedrill and Weedle, since they're both going to be adamant nature, they're both going to be physically offensive, it just makes more sense to train just one Weedle, right? Evolve it after we beat the Weedle trainer into a Beedrill, and then beat the Beedrill. That's my strategy, and I think it should work out okay. The rest of them we're done with, though, but what I'm going to do now, as I mentioned at the end of last episode, this is, of course, just in case you missed it, we're going to finish training these guys up. We have Nidoran, Ekans, Modern, don't worry about him, Pikachu, Clefairy, and Nidoran. The reason why this thing's name is added is because Adam and I had a modest one as well. We're going to get these guys to level 90-ish, around 90s, a little above 90 for some of them. And that's our main goal for today. There should be time after that, though, to go ahead and do some of these battles. We can try them out. I'm a little skeptical on some of these just because I've seen how our battles with like Weedle went. Our strategies here, we have Nidoran, we're going to use Horn Drill with, Nidoran, Nidorino, and Nidoking, so that should be easily done. Our strategy with Clefairy and Clefable is to use Iron Tail, which is super effective against Clefairy and Clefable. Pikachu, the opposing Pikachu has a stalling moveset. We might do the same thing, things like Toxic, Protect, etc. Ekans, we're going to go for Earthquake, same with the Nidoran. Excuse me, man. Alright, so that's our plan. We're going to go level them up. And on top of that, and if you guys are wondering where this is at, this is in Celadon City. It is the building next to the Mega Mart. So again, we're going to level these guys up. We're going to do some battles. And then after that, I'll have to break my Clefairy chain because I got to record some Super Smash Bros. Let's Play, which is fine. Enjoying that quite a bit. I just wish I had to break my chain. But the thing is, I'd have to break it anyways, right? Because I would have to break it to capture the new Caterpie, the new Weedle, to catch any of the other new Pokemon we're going to need. After, let's see, we're going to need a Weedle, we're going to need a Caterpie. We're going to need a Sandshrew as well. Sandshrew I'll have to get through trade. I've yet to do that, but I'm going to do it. I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I will do it. So we just need the Sandshrew. It really doesn't matter, I don't think, the nature of the Sandshrew, because we can do a Stally moveset with it and be fine. So I'm not going to try to look, force myself into finding an adamant Sandshrew. Any nature should be fine. Alright, so we need to go to, so really real quick, need to stay on topic, stay focused here, so I don't forget what we're doing here. But yeah, the plan is to get these guys 90. Should be pretty quick. We still have our chain, I believe, of 50 chances when we left off last episode. So we should be getting a lot of experience per battle. It'll probably take us longer just to go through the leveling up processes than it is to actually level them up, which is a good thing. And I do think we'll have enough time to at least attempt some of these battles here and, go from there. We also need to get our Moonstone from Mount Moon for the day, too. I gotta remember to do that. I also need to get my daily bottle cap as well. We'll probably do that stuff off camera. Unless we have extra time, then I might just go ahead and go get the Moonstone real fast. Takes 2 seconds, but we'll see what's up. Alright, so Here we are. We're gonna go ahead and pop a lure, and since we do have this chain going, there is potential, of course, always the potential for a shiny Pokemon to appear. And if that's the case, of course, I will go ahead and break the chain for it. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but you never know, you know. As I mentioned, the shiny Pokemon I would probably want out of this area in particular the most, probably shiny Rhyhorn. I like shiny Rhyhorn a lot, probably more than shiny Rhydon, honestly, which is a damn shame. And speaking of chances, here we go. Oh, actually, before we do that, let me activate the second Joy-Con before I forget. Bring our boy in, and let's go ahead and capture this here Chansey. Plus, now that our Chanseys are now having the green ring around them, is making this process a lot easier, right? To capture the Chanseys. That wasn't an excellent though. Come on, man. But it's making catching them a lot easier because if you guys know, you know, the first few times we attempted this this strategy to level up our Pokemon, it took us absolutely forever to capture a single Chansey. But now it's a lot easier. We got 30,000 experience, so that's pretty good. We're going to be getting a couple levels per capture if we're going to keep up that, which is really nice. And the beautiful thing is Clefairy and Pikachu do not evolve via leveling up, so we only have to cancel 3 evolutions. Now, I could throw someone else random on the party except for Madara, and I was thinking about that. Someone we could just level up just to level up. We might do that here in a second. I don't know who I would throw in there. Maybe just one of the Poke. Oh, you know what? I could throw in there our shiny Charmander that my friend Twiggy gave me. Shoutouts to Twiggy. Again, he wanted to get the mystery box off my Switch, and he was gracious enough to give us a shiny Charmander. So that was pretty cool of him from his Pokemon Go game. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that shiny Charmander out. It doesn't have the best nature by any means, but it's still a shiny freaking Charmander. So you know. I'm not going to complain one bit. So we'll get shiny Charmander out there. We'll go ahead and evolve that thing to a shiny Charizard. I'll probably just get to level 100. Because why the hell not? Although it's going to have to sit here through the leveling process for a long time. It is what it is, right? Has to be done. So we're at 51. Alright, so let's go ahead and swap Madara out. Maybe. I haven't given a nickname to our shiny Charmander yet. It's level 2, oh boy. I just want to make sure it's the right one. It should be. It is. It's a naive nature, which isn't the worst, but still. Alright, so there we go. Let's go ahead and grab this item here. And that's the beautiful thing about this area too, is all the items that you get. I mean, you get a lot. Between Ultra Balls and Berries, the potential for a Master Ball, which is always nice. I actually dropped my blue Joy-Con, that's why I gotta keep the strap on. Oops, I didn't mean to run away, but that is fine. Alright, we'll go ahead and keep the strap on. I just like playing without the strap, but I'll survive. Alright, here's a Chansey right here. Now let's see how much experience we get from this one. That Charmander is about to get a ton of experience. 33,000. My guess is Charmander is going to get to level 30. Let's see how close we are. Damn, Nidoran's already 65. Wow. We've gained almost 10 levels already on all of our Pokemon. Almost 10. That's crazy. A little over 30. Damn, Charmander. Is he gonna go to 40? Okay, whew, that's crazy, man. Yeah, we just gained what? Jesus, this method is incredible. It really is. I had my doubts, honestly, but man, there is no comparison between this and the Elite Four. It's absolutely insane. Alright, so our shiny Charmander is about to evolve into a shiny Charmeleon. Which is pretty exciting, right? Learn the smoke screen naturally. It's gonna take forever. I really wish we could just skip over this. There's a way you can like skip until like you're starting to learn a new move. That'd be nice, but I can sit here and complain. Of course, all these levels are nice. Just takes forever to get through. Remember the first time we leveled up like 6 Pokemon? Oh my god. Leveling up 6 Pokemon all at once for the first time after this method is crazy. It takes literally forever. No, we don't need Dragon Rage. I am excited to ride around on a shiny Charizard though, I'll say that much. Fire Spin. Fire spin me right round, baby, right round. Seeing what my cat was doing. He's laying on my clothes right now. Flamethrower? Yeah, we'll go for flamethrower. Pikachu. There we go. Of course, cancel that evolution. Cancel this, it should be Ekans, it is. Alright, should be Charmander next. It is, okay, so let this one go through, of course. And then cancel the male Nidoran's evolution. Pretty cool, man. Alright, so we're at 52, feeling new. Alright, here we go. Another Chansey. I was expecting it to punch. That was a great throw. Actually, you could say it was excellent. There we go. Perfect. 33,000, respectable. Jesus. It's a damn shame that we have to break our chain. You know, I thought about it. I could capture all the Pokemon I want to capture. Like, period. You know, like, capture all 150 Pokemon or whatever first, then level them up. I thought about that, but I thought I like a little bit of variety. Not just for, like, the channel, but for myself, too. Like, for my sanity. And, I like the idea of splitting everything up a little bit, because it makes the process for me anyways just a little less tedious, you know. But that would make things maybe a little bit faster in the long run, so I'll have to consider that going forward. I do like doing like multiple sets of Pokemon though. Like we did 2 sets of Pokemon last time. That worked out pretty well because I feel like we made a lot of progress the last few episodes and compared to the first, you know, the first few episodes, which took us a while before we got into our first Master Trainer battle. Now we're rocking and rolling. Granted, we only trained 3 Pokemon the last time too, and this time we did 2 sets of 6, kinda. Because of course we had Caterpies. We had 2 Caterpies, and I actually evolved one of the Caterpies, and then of course the other one was a Butterfree. We'll go and let this cat evolve. I don't know. Something I've definitely considered. I could do 3 sets of Pokemon, 4 sets of Pokemon. Oh my god. Legit, one of the best shiny Pokemon of all time. Shiny Charizard. I'm sure that's a lot of people's favorite of all time. Mine's is Shiny Metagross. Big Shiny Metagross fan. Charizard's up there, top 5 at least, man. I couldn't tell you what my top 5 is off the top of my head, but it's definitely top 5. That, Metagross, maybe even Gyarados, even though we got red Gyarados for free, and I've gotten it so many times through Gold, Silver, Crystal, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, etc., etc. Still one of my favorites, though, as well as Shiny Dragonite. I really like Shiny Crobat a lot, too. Shiny Sneasel. So many great shinies. There's a Chansey. Alright. Damn it. Ooh, barely an excellent throw, but an excellent throw nonetheless. $22,000. Oof. I mean, it's still a great number, but it's like, you know. Well, already at level 70. And we've only been recording for 16 minutes. Oh, that's awesome. We'll definitely be able to get in some battles, which I'm very excited for. We're actually also going through this a lot faster than I thought we would, too. In my mind, I was like, man, as long as it's taking us to get through the first few Pokemon, like, this series could take us a long time, and I considered doing this every single day instead of every other day. So instead of Fire Emblem, we would have gotten just both days being Master Trainer Quest. I'm glad, though, that I didn't do that route, because it seems to be going fast enough. Seems to be going fast enough, and I'm having a lot of fun with Fire Emblem as well, so... Again, I do like variety, so I think it worked out pretty well. Okay. 54. Maybe I'd say next time we'll do 3 sets of Pokemon, and see how I like that. And maybe we'll go to 4 after that. We'll see what's up. I just have to plan ahead of time. $33,000. See, that's more of what I'm talking about, baby. Charizard's starting to catch up. Damn, dude. Getting a few levels per catch, that's pretty good. That's really good. We're definitely making a lot of progress here in a short amount of time. I like that. Hell, we might be able to do all the battles we want to do today. And then next time we'll, like I said, we'll capture the new Caterpie, the new Weedle. Now, I don't know how hard it's going to be to like farm candies for stats, because I haven't done that yet. So factoring that in, this could make things a little bit more stressful and tedious. We'll see how things go. We'll definitely see how things go. I'm not sure how I feel about that just yet. But we don't really have a choice, so it's like we have to get the AVs, or otherwise we're just not gonna win the battle. I just don't know how long it's gonna be. We'll see. We'll see. Surely it can't be that bad. I say that. I don't know. We'll see what's up. Alright. I mean, I guess a good way to kind of observe is to see how many candies we get from Chansey. I think Chansey gives us, what, tough candies? I'll find out here. I'll try to pay attention to that. I think it's tough candies or something along those lines. Okay, so we got their health candies. We got 40 regular, 14 large, and 9 extra large. Thanks to note, this is a very high level Chansey. We're on a 50 plus streak for combo bonus. 40 per, huh? And it takes... I don't know. That doesn't seem too bad, but at the same time, it seems pretty bad. So again, a couple levels here. We're getting there, guys. Air slash. Ew. Special attack set is better. We could also capture the specific type of Pokemon we're trying to get candies for and get their candies. I'm not sure how it is to acquire. Like, for example, we can get Caterpie candies. I don't know how hard it is to farm Caterpie candies specifically in comparison to, like, attack candies or whatever. Just have to see. I'll try to look into. I'm sure there's people with videos and like information out there. I haven't really looked into it really. I'm just kind of thinking out loud because we're grinding. That's kind of just what I do, I guess. Ooh, that was a terrible throw. I say it's a horrible throw. We didn't even get an excellent throw. And that throw gave us the most experience today. That's really strange. We had several excellent throws. I think the highest we had was like, what, 30,000? That's crazy. I only can imagine if that was an excellent throw. Oof. That would have been some big experience, right? So we're almost to level 80. Damn. Yeah, I definitely think I want to do 3 sets of Pokemon next time, including the Caterpie and Weedle. I need to get my hands on a Sandshrew. I think Jigglypuff is around that number as well. Vulpix might be around that number. I don't know the Pokedex numerically by heart exactly, but I have a decent idea. Actually, I'm curious. I'm gonna go and open it up. I have the Cerebi open real quick. I mean, I already have Cerebi open, so I just gotta click on Master Trainers. And if I scroll down, so next we have Caterpie, Weedle, Sandshrew. We kind of skipped Sandshrew just because I didn't have one. So I definitely need to get Sandshrew. Vulpix is coming up. Jigglypuff is coming up. Zubat, Oddish. Oddish is another one I have to get out of a trade. Paris, Venonat, Diglett. That was only 11,000. Oof. Meowth. That's right. So we got some of those Pokemon to look forward to. I wasn't really counting, so I'm not sure how much further we'll go with it. There's Psyduck, Mankey, Growlithe. Growlithe we have to trade for too, don't we? Yeah, we do. Alright. Still gaining a level though. Yeah, that was a pretty bad throw, even compared to the last one we did, where we got the 40-some thousand. I'd like to say I did that on purpose to kind of test, see how much experience we'd get, but no. It was just a bad throw. Alright, so we're almost to 60 Chanseys. The box is just flooded with chances right now. There's another Chansey. Get an item over here. We got an Ultra Ball. You're a dick, Chansey. You are a dick and a half. Alright. $15,000. Huh. Does size bonus really count that much? Because that was just a regular, like, Chansey. It didn't have any of the, like, the aura around it to show that it's like a large or a tiny Chansey. I'm still trying to figure this all out. And again, I'm sure the information's out there somewhere if I looked it up. Sometimes I don't really think about it until I'm recording, so I'm just like, oh. I just start taking notes in between episodes. I do have a notebook over here. Okay. 59. Ten Ultra Balls always brings a smile to my face when that pops up. Would love to get that Master Ball though. I've yet to find one. They say, I mean, everywhere I've read says that they exist here. I've just yet to see it. So this is a tiny Chansey over here. See how much experience it gives in. So the last chance we got was like average. We got an excellent throw, I believe it was what, 15,000. So this one we didn't get an excellent throw. It was actually a pretty bad throw, but it was tiny. So yeah, even more experience than the excellent throw. Interesting. Should I just avoid the normal Chanseys then, and only go for the big and small Chanseys? Flare Blitz? Nah. I think I might just do that. Only catch the small and big Chanseys. From this point anyways, like obviously when we're creating a chain, we don't quite have that luxury, but... We're at 60. Alright. We lost our boy there. I was wondering what that sound was. Alright, we got a golden Panat Berry. And a Helix Fossil. One of these days I'll soft reset for some shiny fossils. Alright, so that's a normal chance, so we're going to avoid that for now. Unless it just takes a while for a pop one to pop up, then I will start catching them again. But until that happens, we're chilling. Okay, so this is a tiny one. That wasn't too bad. We found that pretty quickly, right? This one's standing still. I like the looks of that. That was not an excellent throw. I waited just a hair too long. But even so, the circle was pretty tiny. So I would assume that it would still yield some pretty good experience. 16,000 still, okay. I can dig that. Alright, we're sitting at 83 on almost everybody. Cool. I want a shiny Aerodactyl. But soft resetting for a shiny seems like a lot of work. $61. Oops. It's not the worst thing in the world though. We can get these guys to reset their spawns real quick. Can you find items on these star things too? At least they're not as common. Excuse me, Golbat. Okay. Got a Lickitung. That will catch it. Just a normal Chansey, but we recently ran into it. Must be destiny, right? Pretty good, excellent throw here. $22,000. We'll take it. 85 around, except for Pikachu. Okay. So we got what? Just a handful more chances to get, if they're good catches, obviously. I do gotta be careful though, because I don't want to get the Nidorans like, well, no, because I can evolve Nidorino and Nidorina technically at level 100, since they take stones. I don't have to worry about that so much. Okay. Are you good, fan? There we go. Come here, Chansey. I was waiting for it. There we go. So I was waiting for it to punch. Excellent throw. Size bonus. This should be good. $33,000. Nice. Okay. So we gain 2 levels. It's not bad. So we're done with we're almost done with everybody except for Pikachu. Pikachu's just a little behind everybody else. Oof. Did a little too early. It came out a lot faster. That's what. Never mind. I'm not gonna say that. That's what he said. But yeah, it just Pokeball came out a little bit faster than it normally does. That's kind of nuts. Still 25,000. That's not too bad. All right, we're just on the cusp of level 90 with the majority of our team here. You know what I could do? I can get these guys level 90, besides Pikachu, do our first set of battles with them, and then when we come back to evolve them, get that little bit of experience for Pikachu as well, to get it back, get it up to 90. We might do it that way, so we don't have to risk like over leveling on accident. Although if these guys are all like not that big a deal because we're only evolving once, do levels on all of them, and then the rest is through stone evolutions. So. I think we'll do it that way though. Alright, so we go ahead and grab the golden raspberry. Just a good old-fashioned Chansey. Oh, this is a big Chansey. That's a big Chansey. It's huge. I knew it. I freaking knew it was gonna happen. God. Ah, damn it. Screw Chansey, man. $11,000. Oof. Big oof. Sorry. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. $11,000. All right. $33,000. Perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our first set of battles here. We'll start with... Let's go in numeric order outside of Pikachu. Although Pikachu at 86 might be able to win. Oh, their Pikachu's pretty strong, right? That Slam, Toxic Substitute, Reflect. I mean, if we're gonna stall it out... Well, Pikachu wouldn't be first anyways. Ekans is. Let's do Ekans first. Their Ekans has Glare, Bite, and Rock Slide. So their plan is obviously to paralyze us and then try to flinch us out. So let's go right here. Let's go into our bag of TMs. So with Pikachu we could dig. That is something that we could do. However, it is going to have Substitute and Reflect, so I don't like the idea of that. Ekans can learn Facade, which is interesting because they might go for Glare on us. That could potentially be pretty solid. Let's go for Bite and Rock Slide, huh? Their Ekans is pretty quick, so they're probably going to outspeed us. Unfortunately for us. Let's go and strap Iron Tail onto Clefairy. Get rid of Defense Curl. We could Seismic Toss as well, I think, with Clefairy. We're going to go and strap this on a Pikachu, of course. Is their Pikachu pretty fast? 163 speed? I'm not sure. If we outspeed it, this will be pretty easy for us. Iron Tail, that's the only one that needs Iron Tail. Rock Slide, no, we're good. Calm Mind is interesting, but not needed. Bulk Up, okay. Earthquake. Go ahead and give that to Ekans. That should be GG, TBH. That should be all the Ekans needs. Arbok, probably the same thing, because it's going to have Glare, Facade, Wrap, and Sucker Punch. Let's see. Superpower, Happy Beam. Drill Run. Let's see, we got Reflect that we can mess with as well. Don't think we're going to need it. Protect. We're going to give Pikachu Protect. Substitute. There's gonna get toxic. As far as Nidoran female goes, can it learn Drill Run? I don't think it could, right? So we're gonna go Dig, I guess. Until we can learn Earthquake. I believe Nidorina can. So we're gonna get rid of Fury Swipes. What does their Nidoran have? Super Fang, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam. Super Fang is interesting. They're not super quick either. They're very defensive though. So that'll be interesting. Might actually be tough for us to beat. Toxic, we'll give that to Pika. Could give it to Clefairy as well. And I think I might. What does our Clefairy have again? Sing and Metronome. Oof. Yeah, I definitely want a Toxic, I think. With Toxic, they're going to probably put us to sleep, and then we can hit Iron Tail. We outspeed him with Clefairy as well. The Clefable, however, is a bit faster. We'll see how things go. Toxic, Iron Tail. We might go ahead and go Protect as well on Clefairy. Protect is up here, right? Yeah. I think we are good to go. We'll keep Sing. I've considered it. So their Clefable has Iron Tail, Moonblast, and Minimize. Oof, that sounds annoying as hell. Why Thunder? Sorry, Moonblast. Why Moonblast though? Interesting choice. Is that a large Chansey? Yeah. Oh, that was a terrible throw. Kind of just going down the line here a little bit. Kind of seeing what we're going to be up against in the future. 16,000, okay. He's almost level 90. Excuse me. Ooh, their Nido King has Horn Drill as well. That should be fun. And their Nido Queen has Surf, Blizzard, and Super Fang. Maybe we should have kept Super Fang. Now we can always Heart Skill and get it if we need to. And their Righteous is going to be annoying too. Headbutt, Double Team, Hyper Beam. Ugh. Alright, let's GTFO. So the first one is Ekans. Don't do a Graveler, please. Trying to take off the Joy-Con here. Okay. So. Ekans is in Route 4. Looks like he's by a ridge. Go away. So Route 4. Eevee is cute as F. Cute AF, let me tell you. So Route 4. Is there 2 Route 4s? Is it in the second Route 4? Kinda looks like it might be. So we're gonna go ahead and fly around on Charizard real quick, our shiny Charizard, which I'm excited about. Look at that shiny Charizard. Oof. Oh, this Golduck. Yeah, there's Ekans right there. Okay. Oh, there's a wild Charmander. Imagine we just find a shiny Charmander. I wouldn't be upset about it. Oh, whoops. So it's like that, huh? Dragonite. Here we go. Okay, so I'm tempted. It's very fast. I'm tempted to go for Facade just to see how much damage it does, but I'm not sure yet. If it paralyzes, it's gonna do a ton of damage. Or should I try my luck with Earthquake? Oh yeah, we have animations turned off. Well, see you next fall, Ekans. I forgot that we turned off the attack animations for the Kakuna battle from Hell that appeared last episode. We had to battle Kakuna twice, and it was Hell indeed. We can go ahead and turn those animations back on, I suppose. I could have sworn I turned them back on. Oh, you know what it was? I pushed B twice instead of A, like I just did there. That's exactly what happened. Alright, so Ekans Master is down. Next is, we could try our hand at Pikachu at this level. That's not going to make a huge difference, I don't think. So let's go for it. Pikachu's next. Viridian Forest. Let's do this thing. So they have Slam, Toxic, Substitute, and Reflects. Oops. So their Pikachu is an impish nature. Alright, so it is... I'm not sure exactly which part of the forest it's in. Are we able to fly around in the forest? I've never checked. Oh, you can. That's kind of cool. But you can't really fly over anybody, huh? So it's kind of pointless. I mean, it's faster traveling, but... It looked like it was on the left side of somewhere. There we go. Alright, so Pikachu battle. Here we go. Her name is Yukui. Like a little bow. Alright, here we go. We're going for Toxic. It avoids and goes for Substitute. So that's pretty annoying. We go for our Seismic Toss. It's probably going to go for Toxic of its own. No, it goes for Reflect. That actually works out for me. Okay, I dig it. Alright, so we're going for Toxic. So, I mean, it's pretty much GG at this point. Goes for Substitutes, it's going to take even more damage. And here's the thing, too, can play at that game. And welcome to the slam, and welcome to the jam. We'll go for the cheeky double protect. Now watch Slam knock me out. Did a lot of damage, but it didn't knock me out, luckily. Alright, so we take Pikachu out, so we are now the Pikachu Master. Cool. Alright, so next is Nidoran Female, which is in Route 3. Route 3 should actually be right over here, right? Or is it by Viridian City? Find out here in a second. If it's not, we'll fly a little bit closer to it. There's Butterfree. Remember that battle? Oof, that was a tough one. We actually had to use candies on that one. Alright, so we're in Route 2 actually. Okay, so we're close. So Route 3 is right over here. Okay, there's Nidoran Female. I would imagine Nidoran Male is probably... Yeah, in fact, I know it's by closer to the Pokemon Center up here. By Mount Moon. Whoops. I would imagine Clefairy's in Mount Moon as well, which is good because then you can get that Moonstone. We got the normal Charizard. I saw it. I was like, I gotta pick... Oh yeah, we gotta switch parties here. Alright, so this is the Nidoran Female battle. Their Nidoran knows Super Fang, Thunderbolt, and Ice Beam. Could be tricky. So Ronnie here. We should outspeed it. We're going for Dig. We do outspeed it. So, if this strategy doesn't work, what do I do? Because it's looking a little grim. How much does Thunderbolt do? Oh, does a lot. Okay. So this is not. We're not going to win this battle. Unless I can somehow get lucky with flinch hacks. No. So let's take a look at Nidoran real fast. We're not going to win this one. 0% chance, unless we crit, I guess. Maybe I should have dug anyways. Can you learn Light Screen? No. Really? It can learn. She can learn Reflect, but not Light Screen. We could also. Damn, we should have kept Super Fang. You can't learn Light Screen, really? That's crazy. Well, we can hope for like a Status Affliction and go for Facade. Right? She can't Will-O-Wisp. She can't do anything. I mean, we could also go for Thunderbolt. But we're an Adamant nature, aren't we? I could run Substitute, but I think Thunderbolt breaks it. Yeah, it might be in our best interest just a Super Fang, honestly. So we're probably going to have to go get Super Fang real quick. So if we get Super Fang, then Dig, we should be okay. So we'll come back to her in a minute. One moment. Okay. Make sure that's not a green Dragonite up there. Okay. I guess I could have just flown my Charizard over here. Alright, so we'll try our hands at the male Nidoran battle. We're doing the Horn Drill strategy. It's another Dragonite. Where's he? He's got to be over here somewhere. There he is. Alright, so let's switch Nidoran to the front of the party. So, their Nidoran male knows Iron Tail and Headbutt. It's a more defensive nature. We have a 30% chance of hitting Horn Drill, Alvin, and the Chipmunks. We have a 30% chance. So if we don't beat him this time, we can just keep rebattling until we get the Horn Drill off. We're pretty much going to go with that strategy the entire Nido Ran family here. And we hit it the first shot. Nice. So Nidoran is gone. It's a one-hit KO maneuver. Strength is the real thing. Alright, so next on our list, Clefairy, which is actually in Saffron City. Clefable, however, is in Mount Moon, but since we're at Mount Moon, I do want to go in here real quick and get that Moonstone, just because we're already over here. And we're going to need some Moonstones, otherwise probably won't be able to battle all the evolutions just yet. I have one Moonstone, I believe. I need 2 more, so we're going to get 1 more here. And then tomorrow I'll make sure to get another Moonstone. And then the next day we'll get the next one for Jigglypuff, because Jigglypuff will be coming up in the next set of Pokemon. But I want to make sure I have enough for Nido King, Nido Queen, and Clefable. If able. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. And we got ourselves a Moonstone. Well, hot diggity dog. Alright, so their Clefairy knows Sing and Metronome. It's a relaxed nature. Gosh darn it. Gosh diggity darn it. Gosh diggity darn it. Okay. So we're probably gonna have to go relearn Super Fang for Nidoran female. And then just winning with Dig. I think we could do that pretty easily. Alright, so let's go ahead and fly to Saffron City. I believe Clefairy's on this side of town somewhere. Clefairy! Perhaps I am mistaken. There's Ponyta. Oh, there we go. And there we go. So here we go. The Clefairy battle begins. So we're going to go for Toxic. And then we're going to spam Iron Tails. She's probably going to try to go for Sing right off the bat, to put us to sleep. We should outspeed. Alright, so we go for Toxic here. It goes for Metronome first, okay. Dragon Rage doesn't affect us, we're Fairy type. Haha, you silly Clefairy. So now what we could do, we can just go Protect, right? Get that free little bit of damage out. Side Wave, we protected, of course. And now we're gonna go for Iron Tail. You can do it. Goes for Sing. That's fine. We have the Toxic on him. Should go down in what, 2 turns? Now, unless it gets Metronome and just goes for like Soft Boiled or something crazy, we should have this one in the bag. recover. Of course it's recover. Why wouldn't it be recover? I literally... Ah, that's crazy. Alright, so now... we woke up and protect. Stay woke. Goes for bites. Okay, now we have this one in the bag. That strength is the real deal. Damn right it is. Alright, so here's the plan. We need to go get Super Fang for Nidoran. Stop pounding. Alright, we're gonna go to Indigo Plateau. We're gonna be wrapping this episode soon, but what we're gonna do first is we're gonna go ahead and take on Nidoran, hopefully beat Nidoran. Evolve our Pokemon once through leveling up. We'll attempt the Nidorina and Nidorino and Arbok battles. I didn't mean to talk to you. And if we can beat those, the next episode we'll go ahead and do the Nido King, Nido Queen, Clefable, and Raichu battles. Alright, so we're trying to... oh, you can encounter. Oh no, wrong Pokemon. Gosh darn it. Super fair. I really wish we could learn Light Screen with Nidoran. That'll make this a lot easier. Alright, so that should be enough to win us the battle. I hope. Alright, so Nidoran female was in Route 3, outside of Mount Moon. Here we go. Alright, Ronnie. So we're going to start things off with Super Fang. Avoids the attack. Interesting. That's unfortunate. Okay, as long as we don't get frozen, we might have a chance. We can still win this. We can still win this. We can get a crit. Its next move may not knock us out. And we can get a second dig off. Oh, that did no damage. special defense. Look at all those Vulpix candies I have. I mean, I can increase our HP a bunch. That's pretty much all I got, though. I increase special defense a little bit. Oh. We can make it just a little bit more bulkier. Maybe we can survive a little bit more damage. I get Super Fang twice, right? We're probably capped out on health candies for the longest time too. That's unfortunate. Their HP is 263. Their HP is 316. Nido Ray 316 just said, I am a bulky. I don't know. I was trying to make an Austin 316 pun, it just didn't work. I wish you could use multiple candies at once. This takes forever. If we can outlive it, go for 2 Super Fangs and then a dig. We're gonna go to 300 HP. Alright, here we go. Let's try our luck on this one. Alright, so 2 Super Fangs and a dig. May take 2 digs, we'll see. You really do hate to see that happen. Alright, so that's 1 Super Fang. Let's get a second one off. Now, I don't know if Dig's gonna knock out at this range. I hope it does. So close. Go to Super Fang. Alright, so if we didn't miss that first Super Fang, we would have been fine. But unfortunately for us, we missed it. This is the one, I believe. I mean, I could go for a different attack besides dig. But we're we're physically offensive, right? I could go Poison Jab for the stab, but it's not gonna be very effective. I think dig might be our best bet. Maybe we should. Oh my god! They went for Super Fang as well, huh? That's not good for us at all. By the way. We might be able to survive one more attack. No, we're not. What am I thinking? Do I risk the dig crit or do I go for the flinch? I think we go for the flinch. Oh, I didn't get it. If only Nidoran could learn Earthquake. Or Light Screen, for that matter. Just go for it again, guys. We can do this. The stars just have to align for us a little bit. Our moveset's not great for physically offensive, but the reason I went physically offensive is for Earthquake. Can you just learn Earth Power in this game? Should I have gone for special attack? Yeah. I mean, we could have went for Seismic right? Anyways, Nidoran Fima here. Let's go for Super Fang. Hopefully they don't go for Super Fang. If we can hit both our Super Fangs and they don't go for Super Fang or get crits, damn it, we could win. I hate to see that happen. Go for another Super Fang. Can they miss a move like once? I have to go for the bite. I gotta pray for the flinch. Let's do it again. Let's run it back. Alright, here we go. Okay, goes for Ice Beam. That's good. That's good. We have a chance. Okay. Go for Dig. Please don't pair us. Ah, we got it. We got it. So that's the Nidoran battle. We did it. That one was a little stressful, just a little bit. Alright, so now let's go ahead and evolve our Pokemon. And as I mentioned, we're going to attempt the Nidorino, and Arbok battles. And then we'll call it an episode after that. And like I said, when we come back next time, we'll do the Clefable battle, Nidoking and Nidoqueen. And then from there, we're going to start capturing our next set of Pokemon, including Caterpie and a Weedle. In between those episodes, I am going to try and get my hands on a Sandshrew and an Oddish. And probably a Growlithe as well. Getting the specific nature of those could be rough. I just have to haggle with someone and try to get some specific natures for them as well, which is fine. Not a big deal. Alright, so we go to Cerulean City real quick. So that's our plan. So I'll start mapping that out after this episode, or after, I guess, yeah, after this episode. We'll start mapping out what we want. Alright. Golden Nanab Berry. Golden Panap Berry. Oh, yeah. I'm going to get this going too. Great Ball. Ultra Ball, nice. Golden Panap. Extra Vice seems to be on this spot quite often. Sorry about that. I knew it too. I felt it in my bones. There we go. Alright, so we're actually going to do Nido Arenas last, because that's the one I'm worried about the most. So we'll start with Arbok. Arbok has Glare, Facade, Wrap, and Sucker Punch. We're going to stick with Earthquake. And Facade. We might go Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch isn't a TM though. I don't know if I want to use a hard skill on that or not. Has Wrap as well. And that's going to be in the Rocket Hideout. Is that the one in the game corner? I think so, right? Yeah. Roger that. Okay. We're good. And then of course Nidoran to Nidorino. Nidorino, of course, strategy is pretty simple. Horn Drill, GG. We could do Earthquake with him too. And I think Earthquake would work just fine. But Horn Drill, we haven't had a chance to use that strategy, and I thought it'd be something just a little different. And it's, you know, easy. One hit KO. Alright, so. Go ahead and knock you out there, okay. Make sure we hit up all of these. I think we did. Or did we? Okay. Let's go to the Rocket's hideout real fast. Please, gravel, you son of a... And I might do a little shiny hunting in between episodes too, because I mean, we got the Chansey, chain going. I might just run around for a bit while I'm editing videos. I don't know. If I do, of course, you guys will see a clip of that probably in the next episode. Or I might just post it by itself. Okay. So, Rocket Hideout, Celadon City. We also have the Raichu battle next episode I failed to mention. We'll be doing that as well as, like I said, the Clefable, the Nidoqueen, the Nidoking. That should be all of them. There's a Celadon. And then we'll start working towards the next set of Pokemon, guys. We're rocking and rolling, guys. We're already in the 20s of the Master Trainers. Okay, so it's in the game corner. I'm still very disappointed that we didn't get to play in the slots, you know? Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll get a bottle cap. Or a golden battle cap. Quick candy. Smart candy. Tough candy. Health candy. And I get why they didn't put it in, because they don't want to promote like gambling with kids and stuff, but still. You know, they got gotcha games at their fingertips. You know, Candy Crush as well and things like that with microtransactions. I think they'll be alright with a little bit of gambling in the game. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly which floor the Arbok is in. I might be able to figure that out real quick though. If I go to Rocket Hideout and Cerebi, I might be able to find. Yeah, Scientist Adam, that's the guy, right? Master Trainer is on B1F. I'm not sure which floor. It might be the floor we're on now. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, it is. Okay, perfect. B1F. Well, it's not her. My shirt's on this floor? No. Must be on the other side of this wall, but I'm not sure how to get there off the top of my head. It's alright. We'll figure it out. And there he is. I am the Arbok Master. I seek the ultimate Arbok. Let's do it. Alright, so Arbok battle here again. The Arbok has Glare, Facade, Wrap, and Sucker Punch. So our strategy here is just hit Earthquake. Hopefully it's enough damage to knock it out in like 2 hits or so. Worried about the Facade, or not the Facade, but the Glare. We have Facade though ourselves. So we go for our Earthquake. We do outspeed. Does about a 4th. Goes for Glare. Let's just see how much Facade does. If Facade does enough damage, then we're in business, you know? Just out of curiosity, science sake. So he goes for Sucker Punch. A lot of damage to us. Facade, not quite as much as Earthquake, so that's unfortunate for us. Goes for Sucker Punch. Good job, Arbok. I'm proud of you. But, Sucker Punch. So maybe we should Glare. So we know that Facade's not strong enough. Let's just do the battle again. While we do this battle, we'll kind of look at Arbok's attacks again. We could get Sucker Punch ourselves. We could also glare ourselves as well. Can we learn Reflect? Nope. So there's glare. We could learn Rest. That's interesting. That is interesting, actually. Goes for Facade on us, huh? Oh, we got paired. Oh, they must have known. Like it's the CPU or something, huh? I like the idea. Oh, Arbok is showing us some love for us, man. But it's still paired. That's interesting. We could go Rest. I think that would work pretty. Arbok, what are you doing? Arbok is not going down. It's like, listen, I don't want Rest. I don't want none of that garbage. We're gonna win right here, he says. Maybe. Can you survive another one, Arbok? No. You tried, damn it. Now, I think Rest would work. We could go for Substitute as well. We have some options. We have some options. I like Substitute. There we go, Facade doesn't matter. Rest is interesting. So we're going to go for Substitute first, because it's going to go for Glare more than likely. Or if it goes for Sucker Punch, either way we can substitute through it. And then we can go for Earthquake. I like this strategy. So it's going for Facade, it looks like. Get a nice little bit of Earthquake damage there on it. Facade will more than likely break the substitute, though. Yeah. Question is, though, does it go for Glare again? Or does it go for an attack? Now, the beautiful thing is Substitute bypasses 2 of 3 of its attacks. Right? If it goes for Glare, we substitute through it. If it goes for Sucker Punch, we get the substitute out before he attacks us. Which is nice as well. So I think this strategy is going to work pretty well for us. We're going to go for Sub again. Now, as long as it doesn't go for Facade here, we're fine. Okay, good. So I think we actually just win. Now, my other part of the strategy was to use Rest if we needed to heal back up, because we can survive a couple attacks here. We can get rid of the paralyzation. Is that enough damage to knock him out with Earthquake? I don't know if it is. We might have to do 2. So we're going to go for Rest. You might go for Glare, which is good for us. Yeah, perfect. Goes for Sucker Punch. See, that's pretty good. We're in a pretty good position here. Good Sucker Punch, bro. Now, was one Earthquake enough? Maybe. But I wanted to make sure. I wanted to double check and be on the safe side. It would have been enough. I thought it would have been. But I was skeptical that maybe if we got a low roll, he would have survived. So I didn't want to take that chance. We're now an Arbok Master. Alright, so now it is time for Nido King. Or not Nido King, sorry, Nido Reno. Getting a little ahead of myself. Alright, so Nido Reno. Their Nido Reno knows Dig and Iron Tail, so Dig is kind of annoying. But if it uses Dig, and we should outspeed it, we get him with that nasty Earthquake. We get him with that nasty Drill Run is what I meant to say. I guess we can't learn Earthquake until Nido King, huh? Guess it'd be like that sometimes. Alright, so hey, you know, if he digs and we hit him with that Drill Run, it's gonna do a tremendous amount of damage. But of course, you already know we're gonna go for that drill. We're going for that Horn Drill first. You know, like that's the strategy. 110%. Alright, so let's get the hell out of here. Nido Reno is in the underground path 7 to 8. I'm not sure. It's okay. East exit Route 7, west exit Route 8. So it's in between Route 7 and 8. It's Grimer. Let's see, Route 7 and 8. Oh, so it should be the tunnel right here then, huh? Maybe? Underground path. That one I meant to click on. It's Growlithe. That's fine. Arbok, you're the champ. You can come with us. There's Onyx. I don't think we're in the right one. Arbok looks great. Oh no, we are in the right one. Nice. Alright, so Nidorina could be tricky. I've considered maybe doing a substitute strategy for Nidorina as well. Don't really know if it's going to matter much if we try it, so I'm not going to bother with it. Though it uses Blizzard and Thunder, so we have a chance of dodging some of those attacks. Alright, we missed. It goes for Dig, so we're going to go for Drill Run. It avoided it. Oh, does Drill Run not work on Dig units like Earthquake does? It's alright, we'll go for Horn Drill again. Miss, it's gonna dig, so we're gonna lose here. That's fine, not a big deal. Just out of curiosity. Yeah, it isn't. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I really thought we were onto something there, but I guess not. So I guess we'll just keep battling until we hit a Horn Drill, right? What I can do, though, to kind of make the battle last a little bit longer, though, I can go for Protect when it goes for Dig. That is something I can do. So we're going to get rid of Drill Run for Protect. The arena is going to be kind of rough. So here we go. It's horn drill time, baby. Nope. Protect. Horn drill. Damn it. I could have just went for drill run too, like drill run, protect, drill run, protect. Nah, horn drill's just more flashier. I like it. Boom. And that's that. You know the drill. The strength is the real thing. Alright, it's Nido Arena time. So for now, we could use... We still can't use drill run, huh? Oof. We're stuck with dig. Damn. Let's give it a shot. Same strategy as the last one. We're gonna super fang, and then we're gonna dig. Hopefully it's enough. I have my doubts though. Thunder. It's gonna do a lot of damage. Yeah. Is that a bad thing that we don't have facade? Crap. I thought we had facade for some reason. Okay, so we need to learn facade for when that happens, because that may have been enough damage of facade to maybe knock it out. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Okay, it misses, that's good. That is a benefit to us, that those attacks have lower accuracy. Oof. If we can dodge another one and get through dig without paralyzation, we win. Good stuff, alright. I didn't expect to win that battle, if I'm being honest, but I'm glad we did. Alright guys, and that's going to be the end of today's episode. Next episode, as I mentioned, we'll be battling Raichu, Clefable, Nido Queen, and Nido King. And then we'll start capturing our next set of Pokemon. We're going to do like 3 sets of different Pokemon this time. And we'll be including the Caterpie and Weedle in that set, of course. Because we need to catch back up and backtrack a little bit and get those taken care of and out of the way. So anyways guys, until next time, I am the Maverick Mark Daniels, being here for a peace and one love. Bang!